Alright, I'm in Columbia, South Carolina, waiting for Andrew. He lands here at about 12:55, and then we're heading to go pick up a Bucker Jungmann. We're flying it to Texas. It's going to be a long journey, especially with me in the front seat. Andrew just made it in. Looked like Santa Claus. Haven't seen him in a while.
It's a January look.
Guys, we're getting ready to head out. It's almost 3 o'clock East Coast time. We're going to Falcon Field in Atlanta.
It's Columbia, South Carolina.
Yep.
And there's our
landed right there.
Yep, on the airlines. And there's our line going past Augusta, Georgia, down to south of Atlanta to Falcon Field, KFNC.
Right. I have no room up front here. I have maybe 10 inches to the instrument panel. I don't have much either. Alright guys, we are about to take off in this 1947 Bucker Jungmann. We're at a private grass strip about 25 miles south of Columbia, South Carolina. Alright, welcome to the Goodfolk and O'Tymes barnstorming cross-country show. We're looking at a lot of trees. We're somewhere over South Carolina, headed towards Aiken, South Carolina, I think. About 1,000 feet MSL. We got a headwind, but it's sunny. We're in our Bucker Jungmann, which flies really nice, going about, probably about 100 mile an hour airspeed, a little bit slower ground speed. But it's a beautiful day. We got lots of gas. We're gonna have ice cream tonight. So, doesn't get much better than this. Hey, we're at Peachtree City, Falcon Field, just south of Atlanta. I've been in here with my company, flying the Excel, and Andrew, who's paying for the fuel. It's a lot warmer in here than it was outside, so it's a really good thing. I brought my drone, and I couldn't fly it earlier. I have to do a firmware update. We're heading over to Brian's house right now, have dinner and ice cream, we hope.
Chocolate chip ice cream is in the freezer.
Okay.
Plenty of spoons and bowls. So it'll be set up.
It sounds like...
by the fire.
Okay, that sounds good. Yeah, we're going to sit by the fire or maybe get in the fire. They're cooking this barbecue. You can't beat that.
We're drawing the line here. This is the old-fashioned way. Here's Falcon where we are, and Selma, Alabama, where we're going. And here's my orange juice.
Oh yeah.
They tell me some people put landmarks on. I like to put every 10 miles, so it's easy to compute ground speed and stuff. And they tell me that that's how Lindbergh did it. So it's just close to 160 statute miles. So it should be about an hour and a half.
Yeah. Okay, we started here yesterday, and we flew to here. And
And then today, we're going to make a couple different stops. And we're going to end right over here. Alright guys, we just showed up back at Falcon Field. And we're getting ready to head out. It's kind of cold. Check this out. That's a no-go. Followers, vloggers, whatever, you do not prop blast people's airplanes. Alright, this Cessna 120 or 140 came in here. Look at this ramp. There's no other airplanes over here, okay? But then you got to turn and then power up your aircraft to turn around towards our aircraft. When we could have pushed it in, he blew our stuff away. This is a lesson that I'm putting in this video. Alright, I'm in the Bucker here, and Andrew's getting in soon. Oh, Andrew, this is really crazy. Crazy for me. Oh my.
You needed some more crazy in your life.
Yeah.
So this is perfect.
This is perfect. You know, I only have one pair of socks on.
I have a pair of socks. I have wool socks.
I don't. I have cotton.
Well, it's gonna warm up quick.
Lake 2.
Yeah. Clear prop.
Right downwind 3-4, Shelby. And Craig Field, Selma, biplane 191 X-ray is base to final, runway 33, Craig Field, Selma.
Airport manager gave us a courtesy car, full of gas.
Heading into Selma, Alabama from the airport. It's about 4 miles from the airport. We're going to go take a look at the Edmund Pettus Bridge, where the famous Bloody Sunday civil rights event occurred in March 1965.
About 600 protesters, civil rights protesters, trying to march from Selma, where we are, to Montgomery, the state capital, which I think is about 30 miles. And they started on the end of the bridge that we're going towards, coming back towards where we are, and walked across the bridge, and they were met by a bunch of county police and state troopers, I think, and mounted state police. And a bunch of the protesters got beaten up, some of them unconscious, and had to stop there. But it was such big news in the United States and really around the world that 2 weeks later they were able to come back, and they started with 3,000 that time and marched all the way to all the way to Montgomery. Edmund Pettus was a Confederate general during the Civil War, and then he was an Alabama senator after that, and also a leader of the Ku Klux Klan. So it kind of makes it an even bigger irony that this is such a historic civil rights site.
No reported traffic at Topton. 191 X-ray, thank you.
We just stopped in Meridian, Mississippi. It's just south of a naval air base. It's called Upton. It's a grass strip. They have 3 grass runways here. It's privately owned. And we come and look at a 1929 straight wing Waco. Andrew's been looking for a Waco, and if you guys know of any, you gotta message me. But anyway, this is a beautiful grass strip. Look at this. Peacefulness. Lovely. I can't imagine what it's like here in the summer with green grass growing, planes flying in. And Bill, the owner, nicest guy you'll ever want to meet.
Yes.
Airport in Mississippi. Andrew's topping it off.
Just north of Jackson, right? Just north of Jackson, Mississippi. There it goes. So we're about maybe a little under 7.
All right, we're plotting off our next stop, and we called ahead to make sure they had fuel. They didn't. So now we're kind of in the dilemma where we're going to go. It's either going to be Vivian or what's the other one?
Morehouse.
Morehouse. So we'll find out here. Waiting for a phone call back from the airport manager. We're only like 300 miles away. Vivian, Louisiana. We're only about 50 miles away. We'll be heading there shortly. This is a quick turn. Andrew drawing on his map out on the ramp. Texas. Andrew's tying her down. I guess we're going to a hotel. So it's been like 650 miles today?
600 statute, I think.
600 statute miles, not nautical. Either way, it was a long day.